Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are heading down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. For the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. For the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas. May your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine, in 3/4 time, wishes you and yours the same thing too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Noce. Happy holidays to all of you. Please give it up for this wonderful band here for you this evening. That's Damani Phillips. Window panes, cans gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way and he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine, in 3/4 time, wishes you and yours the same thing too. The same thing too. Thank you. Good evening to all of you. I hope you're having a good night so far. The 9 o'clock audiences are always, to be honest, it's a mixed bag. It's either really good or really bad, and I haven't found out yet, so I'll let you know what's up with that here soon. But it's either people who are those lunatics in Des Moines who would dare to go to a show that starts at 9 o'clock, of which I would always be one of those people. I wish we were starting the night right now, frankly. Or people who are just really pissed off that they couldn't get tickets to the 7 o'clock show. And they're just angry. So, some of you are laughing, and That's a good sign. It's hopeful. I think we have a shot at this. I've never understood people who go out and have a terrible time. I've even outside of like my job here, I've just never understood it. It's like pouring good money after bad. I'm like, you spent money. I don't know, what is someone breaking your arm right now? Like, what, you're out, and this could be good, you know, unless something terrible happens. So don't do that. Just like, you know, convince yourself. You owe it to yourself. You have made this investment, and I'm going to try very, very hard not to screw it up for you, okay? Make this a good night. I'm fortunate in that I have the help of a fantastic band in that effort. These guys are great. It's such a loaded time, the holidays every year, and it's always been interesting to be a singer and a musician for this time of year. I loved it when I was a kid. I went to a small Episcopalian church, and I feel like we sang every carol known to God. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, a lot of carols, and I loved it. I think it was maybe the only one. Like Midnight Mass would go on for a couple of hours every year on Christmas Eve, and I ate it up. I love Christmas music. And then when I started singing for money, I started doing all the secular music, and I love this stuff too. It's a special way to spend the time, and a good way to avoid relatives that you don't want to see, because it's just I'm very busy. So, and the relatives I want to see, they come to the show. Speaking of my favorite person in the world, my grandmother is here tonight. Yes, it's her 10,000th show. But anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. These guys, for the most part, come back year after year to play this show, and it has been a special thing to spend all of that time together away from our families, and I appreciate it. No, we do. It becomes a different kind of family almost, you know. Anyway, let's just do some music. This song was written by Mel Torme, and he called it The Christmas Song. Very confident. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Steve Charleston on the bass. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Well, I am very fortunate, as I said, to work with such gifted musicians. And this time of year, that is just extremely clear to me because it's the busiest time of the year for musicians. It's crazy. If you are as good as these guys are, you can kind of pick what you would like to spend your time on. And it means so much to me that they continue to come back and do this show every year. I'd like to feature them on this next tune. This is Dave's arrangement, and we're playing Dave Rezek's arrangements all night, by the way, of Sleigh Ride. That'll be done soon. They're just making coffee. It's not nothing's broken. Be cool, man. One, two, come on. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. A doll that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And soon the bells will start. But the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Whoa. Jeez. That's Damani phoning it in. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots the wish of Barney and Ben. A doll that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And a Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And soon the bells will start. But the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Thank you. This song is one that I've never really been able to figure out or justify exactly. It's very weird. And there's a list of Christmas songs that are like that, I feel, where it's popular and maybe you've just known it your whole life, but then suddenly one day you like listen to the words for real and you're like, this is messed up. What is happening in this song? Yeah, this one's definitely like that. It was made famous by Louis Armstrong, and it sits well in my voice, and I think it's really catchy, but it's seriously messed up, so. I think the moral of the song is if someone comes to your house dressed as Santa Claus, don't let them in. Gifts I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I pause because I'm hanging up my stocking. I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? It's not. Sure is dark out. Ain't the slightest spark out. My legs feel like straws. So who's there? Who is it? Stopping for a visit. Is that you, Santa Claus? Are you bringing a present for me? Something pleasantly pleasant for me? Well, that is just what I've been waiting for. Oh, but you mind slipping it under the door? When I see old Santa in the keyhole. It was written in like 1942. I don't... My, oh me, my, kindly would you reply? Is that you, Santa Claus? Well, I was hanging up my stocking. I could hear a knocking. Was that you? Well, then who's there? Who is it? Stopping for a visit. Was that you, Santa Claus? Oh, there, Santa, you gave me a scare. And now stop teasing, 'cause I know you're there. I don't believe in no goblins today. So I can't explain why I'm shaking this way. When I see old Santa in the keyhole, I'll give to your cause. But my, oh me, my, kindly would you reply? Is that you, Santa Claus? Please, please, pity my knees. Say that's you, Santa Claus. Thank you. Charming. It's good. I mean, it just makes me wonder things like, who's the intended audience for that song? Adults who think that maybe it is Santa coming into your house? Or are you trying to scare the shit out of kids? I think it's weird, but very catchy. So, you know, moving on. This is one of my favorite songs, period. It was written by Frank Lesser. It's about New Year's Eve. And, you know, we throw a hell of a party here on New Year's Eve. Okay, we do, yeah. No, yeah, right? You guys know. Yeah. Anyway, there's only a few tickets left, so, you know, check it out if you're interested. Or not. I'm not trying to sell you things. I'm just trying to introduce the next song, I swear. This is a beautiful arrangement of Dave's. of Frank Lesser's song, What Are You Doing New Year's Eve?
Maybe it's much too early in the game, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night. Welcoming in the new year, New Year's Eve. But maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you
chose. Out of 1,000 invitations you receive, but just in case I stand one little chance, here comes that jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Damani Phillips. But maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations that you'd receive, but just in case I stand one little chance, here comes that jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Thank you. That's Dave Rezek on the trumpet and the beautiful arrangement. Well, yes. Damani also played on that song. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, Ba-da-ba-da. The snow is snowing and the wind is blowing, but I will weather the storm. Oh, what do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm, and I can't remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles form. Oh, what do I care if icicles form? I've got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, up my glove. I need no overcoat, I'm burning with love, and my heart is on fire, and the flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. Dave Rezek. Off with my overcoat, off with my gloves. I need no overcoat. I'm burning with love, and my heart is on fire as the flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. Oh, why do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me. I've got my love. I've got my love to keep me warm. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to feature the band once more on a song that it originally comes from The Nutcracker, from Tchaikovsky. And Ellington did a suite full of tunes from that. There's like a jazz interpretation of that music that's also brilliant. And Dave took that and did an arrangement of one of those movements. This is his Sugar Plum Salsa. Oh, someone's phone is ringing. You know what? Very gentle, though. Honestly, it's good timing when it happens between songs like that. Was it an alarm? Yeah, it's like, time to go. I get it. Subtle. It's always the front row. I don't, it's the only people I can see is the people who sit in the front row, and it'll always be like, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to everyone else right now. It's not you guys, not the high rollers in the front row. So take a second, look at your phones. It's always somebody who has like splurged on VIP tickets for a date that they're with, but he's got like no interest in being there. And so it'll be like they're in the front row, like in front of the stage, just seriously like having a phone call like the whole time. It's an unfortunate thing. What I'm telling you is it's very hard for me doing what I do. It is, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Very difficult. Thank you for staying awake. First of all, I appreciate that. Gosh, I was gonna say something really nice, I swear. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really very happy. This song I've always thought of as almost a kind of, it reads almost like a blessing. I love the lyric of this song, and it means so much more to me as the years go by. This time of year is it's a natural kind of checkpoint for everyone always and makes them think about it's not just about whatever we're doing this time of year. It's loaded, positive and negative, with all of the things that that have been going on in your life at any point during the holidays, and that can just mean so many different things. But I always think it is worth reflecting and taking stock of the things that that we're all grateful for and the things that we are hopeful for. And this song, to me, always speaks of that. I think it's just beautiful. This is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Okay. You guys okay? Would you like some coffee? I understand. I don't take it personally at all. Not even a little bit, honestly. Yeah. No, you're not. I don't have a shit list. Are you kidding? Yes, I do. Ooh. I am kidding. I'm glad you're here, honestly. Yeah. I've probably ruined your whole experience. Okay. No? No? In fact, you're having a wonderful time? Okay. Like 0 to 10, what would you say exactly? Like, wow. Oh my God. Wow. That's, honestly, that I'm almost embarrassed now. Like, it's great. Yeah, keep them low, Wayne. Here we go. This is Silver Bells. Yeah, you know, okay, good. I know. You got like your rosin going. Did you get that? Good, okay. You see, that's like a good snap reel, you know? Steve has had enough. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear the silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink of bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's a big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, can't you hear them sing? Soon it will be Christmas Day. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, can't you hear them sing? Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Thank you. This next tune, I've always thought it was kind of an underrated Christmas song. I love the lyric of this. It speaks to something I love about this time of year, which is our absolutely foolish optimism before January kicks in. It's like no matter how terrible things have been, you're like, you know, yeah, maybe it's gonna be all right, you know? And that's great. We need to just lean into that as long as we possibly can. Anyway, there's a lyric at the end of this song that says, well, later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, and we'll face unafraid all these plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. And I believe in, you know, setting those goals and dreaming. It's pretty much, it's like the best thing we've got, you know, going for us. So let's all just lean into those dreams, okay? Wayne? Yeah, never mind. You're a lost cause, but as for me, I'll keep dreaming, okay? Anyway, this is Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring. Thank you. In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. And gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. It's a beautiful sight. Most of us are happy tonight, and awake even. It's crazy. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job while you're in a town, and later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Thank you. Okay. All right. I want to call an audible here. It's only going to add more time to the concert, I'm sorry to tell you. That was a very strange reaction you just had to. Yeah. Yeah. So we've done this show for 12 years, which is crazy to me. Yeah, right? I really though. 12 more years on the first year of Home for the Holidays. Dave Rezek gave to me nothing. No, these beautiful arrangements. Before we even called it Home for the Holidays, we did do some holiday shows at the Vaudeville Muse. May it rest in peace. Don't laugh, oh my goodness. I can tell you never went there, and that's okay. That's, it's closed now, so good job. But we would do shows there. And the Christmas shows, I mean, honestly, it was a very sacred kind of space for the music scene here in Iowa. You would be hard-pressed to find anybody who is anyone in the music scene, at all, who never played a show at the Muse, who didn't get their start at the Vaudeville Muse, regardless of genre or anything. And we did shows there, and I, shortly after conning Dave Rezek and Steve Charleston into my band, we did our first holiday show there, and I had them reading off of ridiculous music. It was like off of some Reader's Digest music book that someone had gifted me from like their grandmother's house. And I had notes all over, like pasted in the actual keys that I wanted, and there's like little beautiful illustrations of like a sleigh with horses and stuff. I mean, it was really bad. But I don't know where that is, but Steve might be able to tell you, I don't know. Okay. What I did was I hired them both over the phone so they didn't know how young and unprofessional I was. Because I sounded older than I was, and I hired them for several gigs at a time. It was like, okay, I've got like 13 dates for you here. And it's like, okay, And it's kind of awkward to quit after the first gig if you've got like all this stuff lined up. And that was kind of my bet, and it worked out. Yeah, it was smart, honestly, I have to say. I knew my weaknesses. But I remember those early shows fondly, and Steve and Dave specifically, I mean, we've been playing music together now for, I don't know, like in the 13, 14 years, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm very fortunate for that. And I don't know, I'm gonna feature them on this tune. This is Blue Christmas with Dave Rezek and Steve Charleston. Let's do it in E flat. And you want to do, I don't know how you want to set me up, but at least it's not like a Reader's Digest chart you're looking at. Step
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on that green Christmas tree, they don't mean a thing, dear, if you are not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right. You're psyching me out. With your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. There's birds. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on that green Christmas tree, they won't mean a thing, dear, if you are not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories
with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. Oh, I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. It's Dave Rezek and Steve Charleston. All right, here we go. One, two. Come on. Ow. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. A mistletoe song where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices saying, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Is it gonna happen again, Danny? Get the kick line together. That was Nick Ruckert and Damani Phillips. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices saying, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. We're rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Now everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Thank you. I wonder, as I wander out under the sky, how Jesus,
the Savior did come for to die for poor, ornery people like you and like I wonder, as I wonder out under the sky. When Mary birthed Jesus, 'twas in a cow stall, with wise men and farmers and shepherds and all. When high from God's heaven a star's light did fall, and the promise of ages it then did recall. If Jesus had wanted for any wee thing, a star in the sky or a bird on the wing, or all of God's angels in heaven for to sing, he surely could have it, 'cause he was the king, the king. I wonder, as I wander out under the sky, how Jesus the Savior did come for to die for poor unread people like you and like I wonder, as I wonder.
Thank you very much. Please give it up for this band one more time. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. I hope you come back soon. Noce is open, seriously, even when it's not December. We have shows all year long. It's crazy. This place does like 40% of its business in 6 weeks. People love Christmas music way more than they love jazz. But give jazz a chance, okay? God, please. Thanks so much for coming. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Give it up for the staff here at Noce doing such a wonderful job.
It's the most wonderful time of the year,
with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when loved ones are near.
it's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the happiest season of all, with those kids jingle belling and everyone telling you friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for roasting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Once more for Nick Ruckert on the piano. Our music director on trumpet, Dave Rezek. Benjamin Poppin on the drums. Damani Phillips. Nate Ferguson on the Barry sax. Steve Charleston on the bass. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Happy holidays to all of you. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.